I'm so glad that you could meet me.
Yeah, me too.
I can't get used to the fact that you're home. Are you settling in?
More or less.
Good.
Yeah.
Is it nice to be back at Windermere?
It's satisfying to know that the house is back in the hands of the rightful owners instead of that interloper Valentine.
Yes, I know. You've made your feelings about him very, very clear. But that's beside the point. You were so adamant about having this gap year and traveling the world. What changed your mind? Why did you come home now?
Can't the prodigal son return? I came back to make peace with my father.
And nothing would please me more. But Spencer, you thought your father was dead for 3 years, and when he came back, you were deeply hurt and angry. So where did all that resentment go?
A lot's happened, grandmother. Life's too short for grudges and regrets.
Huh. I like the sound of that. So how are things going between you and your dad?
I think we're making headway. It certainly helps that there are no distractions.
Meaning what?
Let's grab a table inside. Will your husband be joining us?
My husband? You mean Kevin, the man who lived with us and who went to visit you numerous times in France? Kevin is busy tonight, and I also wanted to have the opportunity to spend some time alone with you.
Oh, good. So there's no trouble in paradise.
Nope. We're perfectly happy. But I don't understand this impersonal euphemism. Do you have a problem with my husband all of a sudden?
No, I don't have a problem with the illustrious Dr. Kevin Collins, brother of Ryan Chamberlain.
Why would you even utter their names in the same breath? Kevin and Ryan are twins, yes, but they couldn't be more different. Ryan is a sociopath who fooled everyone, by the way, Kevin included. He held him hostage. He could have killed him.
You could have been killed yourself. Ryan stabbed Aunt Lulu, nearly killing her. And none of that would have happened if Kevin would have turned Ryan over to the authorities as soon as he knew he was alive, instead of stashing him in Ferncliff to try to treat him on his own.
My. The list of people you resent is growing, isn't it? Your dad, Ava, now Kevin. Am I on that list too?
No, grandmother, you're the one person who's never failed me. Who else would drop their life and rush to France for months to nurse me back to health?
And who else would break both legs on a ski trip?
It's true. Foolish pride is my weakness. I don't know why you put up with me, but I'm very glad that you do. I love you, grandmother.
I love you too, Spencer. So I would appreciate a little bit of honesty. Tell me, how are things really going between you and your dad?
Better. I have high hopes for us now that his hopeless marriage is truly over.
It's true, your father and Ava have filed for divorce, but between us, I hope that it won't last.
It will if Ava knows what's good for her.
What does that mean?
Ava admitted that she's been sending father mixed signals. That's why he's been fighting the divorce. But it also might telegraph to the stalker that the breakup was only for show and keep putting their loved ones at risk.
And you know all of this how?
Ava and I spoke and cleared the air. See, I'm capable of finding common ground with anyone, even someone as common as Ava.
And you expect me to believe that you have formed an alliance with your sworn enemy?